Good evening, everyone. Today I'm going to be giving my persuasive speech. It's going to be why I feel personally and very strongly that K through 12, the curriculum should include, but not limited to, CPR and be able to identify, treat immediate life threats, as well as basic life-saving techniques. Here we have a video. It's happened a long time ago, not in Florida or here, but it's on YouTube. Well, let's go ahead and watch.
A new dramatic video of a teenager alive tonight thanks to others who were willing to risk their lives to save his. You're watching strangers pull a 17-year-old driver from his mangled SUV after crashing in Chicago. Dozens of people rushed to help.
We all came together and somehow we got that individual out of that car.
Eric DePillars was trapped, slipping in and out of consciousness as the Good Samaritans, most of them only able to use their hands, tried to pry him out, even as the SUV caught fire.
Seconds later, if we didn't get him out of there, this would have been a tragedy.
Like right after, literally seconds after you got him out, the car blew up?
Actually, the car just engulfed in flames. Just as the fire department was arriving.
He was unresponsive when we pulled him out of the car. The fire, the smoke had gotten to him. I mean, it got to us pulling him out.
Keith Bonner Sr. says he watched the SUV spin out of control, and he didn't hesitate to pull over immediately and help.
We're just glad that we were able to get him out.
They say, you know, that people don't care, but they do care. A lot of people stopped and a lot of people helped.
The teenager is expected to survive. Police are investigating the cause of the crash.
Now, unfortunately, something like that can happen to anybody. It can happen to you, or you, just leaving your driveway. But if something like this were to happen, wouldn't you wish that somebody would actually stop and help? I'm not saying nobody would stop and help or just drive by or whatever the case may be, but the people that do stop with good intentions and good hearts, don't you wish that they knew exactly what to do and how to react and how to be in control of the situation and help you in case you needed this? There's a couple reasons why I feel personally and very strongly that K through 12 curriculum should include, but not limited to, CPR and basic life-saving techniques, being able to identify and treat immediate life threats. But this is one of them, faster response times. Me personally, I'm an EMT, emergency medical technician. I'm in school for paramedic right now. So I've had a chance to go on some 911 calls, and the average response time from the minute of the phone call to the paramedics or fire department arriving on scene is actually 23 minutes. That's a very long time. Unfortunately, that's a little bit shorter than your favorite sitcom or show that you like to watch after work. But it is what it is. With everything that comes into play when it comes from the minute of 911 call to dispatching an ambulance to the scene, that's a really fast time. But I feel that with the curriculums from K through 12, being able to, being taught the CPR and being taught those immediate life threats, we can actually probably reduce that time by maybe even cut it in half. With that being said, and same thing in the video, the gentleman said any minute that it could have turned into a tragic event. Time is very precious, and 60 seconds can mean, you know, a lifetime of things that can happen or go wrong or even go right in your favor. But just 1 second, that's all it takes from life or death. And I know you've seen it in TV shows and movies and whatever the case may be, and you see people that get hurt or, you know, something's going on, a heart attack, and, you know, everybody knows to call 911, but not everybody knows exactly what to do. Why do you want to be that guy just sitting there with your hands in your pockets or twiddling your thumbs or have your hands behind, you know, don't really know what to do in a situation like that? And being taught from K through 12 what to do and, you know, how to react in situations and being able to recognize those situations, you know, I feel that we'll be able to cut those 23-minute call times down. And you get a chance to help the emergency responders before they even arrive. Just being able to start that CPR or open that airway, or, you know, I'm not saying you give an IV or anything, but it's going to mean a lot to the fire department and the paramedics that you were able to help that person out to help sustain that life. Another reason I feel very strongly is the personal gratification. There's, you know, I've had a chance to save a life here or there, I'm very grateful that I got a chance to do that and help people like that. And there's no better feeling. There really isn't. Other than personal gratification, first, unfortunately, bad things can happen to good people, and everybody has a bad day here and there. But just to be there to turn somebody's day around. When you see these people, they're having the worst days of their life, and when you get a chance to be there and comfort them, reassure them that you can actually help them and help them live another day to see their family, friends, or loved ones, it's going to make that day just great for them. Sometimes, good things can come out of bad situations. And you get a chance to open a door of opportunities for them. I don't know what you're doing, I don't know what you're doing, I don't know what you're doing tomorrow. You might have, an important date or an appointment or an interview or seeing a loved one or family member from years and years that you haven't seen. With that being said, you don't ever know what's going on in that person's life. And just being able to save their life and help them live another day, to do the things that they needed to do the next day. That, me personally, I feel, really good inside that I get a chance to help people do that. Another reason why we should teach these basic life-saving techniques and CPR is to get to reduce the number of accidental and emergency deaths. What we have here is a Girl Scouts troop. They seem to be maybe, 5, 6, maybe even up to 10 years old. Right now they're doing CPR on dummies. When you go into school, you learn how to do that. They're using the right technique and the right form to be able to perform CPR and help save someone's life in case their heart stops. When you're learning that in school, to find and treat those immediate life threats, you'll get to know what a heart attack looks like. You'll get to know what some anaphylactic shock is, or you'll get to know if somebody's not getting enough air in their lungs. Sometimes, improper help can lead to, you can accidentally paralyze somebody, pulling them out of the car or whatever the case may be. And if you know how to do that properly, you'll be in good shape. And also, you could potentially sustain that life long enough for the firefighters and paramedics to get there on time. They're going to be very grateful to you for that. Just to recap real fast, there's 3 main reasons why, I feel that being able to teach that K through 12 CPR, basic life-saving techniques, you get those faster response times. You get to cut that 23 minutes down in half. You get the personal gratification of saving a life. You get to not only get to feel nice and warm and good inside, but you get to help somebody live another day and see their loved ones, families, and friends. And also you get to reduce the number of accidental and emergency deaths by knowing what a heart attack is, or knowing what an anaphylactic shock looks like, and being able to treat it. And with that being said, I know you've all seen Terminator, and you've seen his famous line that, I'll be back. But if you save somebody's life, hey, he won't be the only guy to be able to say, I'll be back. Thank you.